Hi, I'm Devin from Careerified. Welcome back to my home office. I am well rested and covered in mosquito bites from a week in the woods. This week, now that I'm back from vacation, I wanted to chat a little bit about job searching. Just because this is a time of year when people often are starting to think about these things. September for some people is sort of a mini New Year's resolution time. And at this point, I think the pandemic has taught people enough about their current employer that they may be thinking about a move. So it seemed a good time to talk about this and whether it's more relevant to you or your child at this point. Hopefully these will be some good tips for you to use. So first off, job searching is not fun. I mean, I work in career development and I help people all the time with things like job search strategy, and even I don't think it's fun. It's really, really hard to do. I think a lot of it just gets tiring, right? You put yourself out there day after day. You always have to have this great positive, enthusiastic tone in your emails, your phone calls, your cover letters. And a lot of times you're putting stuff into the void and getting nothing back. So it gets to be a little bit demoralizing after a while. So I wanted to share some tips to help you stay on track and to hopefully get through that job search a little bit faster than what you normally would. So the first tip I'm going to share, and I will share another one next week, is have a schedule planned out for the week and plan different activities for each day. So let's say on Monday, what you do is reach out to 5 current connections, maybe people you talk to somewhat regular, maybe people that you haven't talked to in a while who are part of your professional network or even your extended personal network, and set up a networking meeting with them. Whatever that means for you, maybe you're finding out more about their industry, the job they're in, the company they work for. It depends on what your job search goals are at this point. And then on Tuesday, you find 5 new connections to reach out to. So you might use LinkedIn for this. You might use, say, the directory of a company that you're interested in working for and do that reach out. And then on Wednesdays, maybe you take an hour or two to search through job boards that you like. So it might be jobs posted by actual organizations that you've been researching. It might be more general job boards that are posting for an industry or really that post a little bit of everything. Thursday might be application day. So whatever jobs you've learned about either through the postings that you've searched or through the contacts that you've made, maybe that's the day that you sit down and actually target your resumes and your cover letters, tailor that content to those jobs that you're applying to. And then Fridays, maybe you take some time to work on a skill that you either have developed already and you want to practice it, or something that's new and would be a great fit for your portfolio and for the type of job you're going after next. That also might be the day that you schedule all your networking meetings. So whatever works for you there. The idea here, because every week is going to change depending on when networking meetings come up, when job interviews come up, when applications are due, that sort of thing. But the idea here is to be mindful and intentional in your approach rather than just sitting on a computer and like blasting out resumes by the hour, because that is definitely the most inefficient way to apply for jobs and to find a new career. So that's the tip for this week. Just be mindful in your job search. Do something a little bit different every day and you'll find it's easier to stay a bit fresher. We're going to continue talking about this topic next week. Until then, thank you so much for joining me, and you take good care.